Hello and welcome to Kinky University's Booth Renter Business Management course. I am so glad that you are here. Thank you so much for choosing us to help you get started on your independent journey. I hope you enjoy this course, and just if you need anything, go ahead and reach out. I've got my workbook here printed out, but I just want to punch it and put it in some place that's going to make sense to me. So I'm going to do that really quick. I printed my workbook on paper that's 7 by 9 1/4. It fits Happy Planner covers, and I've got some expander discs just because this particular book is going to contain the workbooks for all of the courses that I am going to create. So I'm just going to put this together really quick. Using a planner has really been helpful, and I live in my planner, so I usually print anything that needs to be printed on 7 by 9 1/4 inch paper. Writing things down really has helped actually make things happen. It's magic how things really just, you get things done when you get it out of your brain and onto a sheet of paper. And so I'd really like to encourage you to find some place, whether it's just a plain notebook or something, just a 3-ring binder, whatever, someplace to keep this planner. You can print it again and again, and you can use it again and again and again. So find some place special to keep it. Hello. Okay, so I wanted to walk you through the workbook really quick. As you know, I love my discs, and as I'm writing courses and I make new workbooks, I'm just going to keep them all in one place. So I've printed my workbook out on 7 by 9 1/4 inch paper, and then I put some neat little tabs in so that I can know and write where all 3 main sections are. Okay, so this is just a Happy Planner cover that I got from a monthly planner that I bought, and I kept the cover and got rid of the planner. And then I had some extra rings around, so I'm not telling you to go buy Happy Planner stuff. This isn't a plug for Happy Planner, like, at all. But they do make cute covers and rings and stuff. Okay, so I've got it all punched, and so this is the cover page if you printed that out. And here's the welcome page. Thank you for choosing Kinky University to usher you into the next chapter of your life. Becoming an independent contractor is one of the best ways that you can advance your personal services career and take control of your life by earning more income and working at times that work for you. You have taken the first step. You have started building your business simply by signing up to learn how. You've made an investment in yourself, and our goal is to teach you how to get a return on that investment. This course was designed to eliminate the fear in starting a personal services business and empower you with knowledge, cultivate a business mindset in your very creative soul, empower you to take control of your life through financial literacy and other essential life skills, and provide a strong foundation for you to build a successful, scalable business. And then there's the learning outcomes. And about this workbook, it's in 3 main sections, like I said. Workbook pages, so the things that you will go through in this course are located in this first section. The planner, of course, is in the course as well. However, you can print those pages as many times as you need to, or as you would like to continue to repurpose the planner as a whole. So you don't have to go buy a new planner. You might want to just get yourself some rings and some covers, or a notebook that you like. You can print it in any size, just change the scale settings on your printer. And so you can always reuse that. And then section 3 is your business setup. So your workbook pages, planner pages, including the budgets, and then business setup pages. Okay. You have a table of contents. All of the workbook activities and exercises have a number letter associated with them, and it should flow smoothly and flush with what's in the online course. Here is your business setup checklist. If you plan on working on this regularly, like immediately and regularly, I would take this out and kind of write some dates down. Back plan maybe from when you want to launch. Okay, this is my launch date. I'm going to do these things starting, and then back plan from there. That's one way that you could really get started and get a jump on things. Okay, rights and responsibilities, we go through that in the course. Must have life skills, talking about executive functioning and how your brain works and your ability to move from one activity to another. More life skills, productivity management, setting SMART goals, and monitoring our habits. Atomic Habits is a book that I read. It's really, it's got some really good stuff in it. I highly recommend you read it. And also creating new habits and a 3-step process to staying organized and just creating better habits and staying aware of your environment. Life skills, budgeting, and then we get into the planner. This is the name page. You can print this, scan it, print it, sticker it. All of the pages are really clean in this planner because I personally like to use a lot of stickers when I have the time, but when I don't, or if I'm trying to focus, I like it to be really clean, neat, and straightforward. So I feel like I gave the best of both worlds by leaving it very open and allowing people to sticker and washi tape and do their doodling and all that other kind of stuff and really make it their own. Okay. Getting into the planner. An idiot with a plan can be a genius without one. Warren Buffett. I just think it's funny. It's a little snarky. Here is your bill pay calendar for your personal finances. So this would be everything that you do at home. Little area for SMART goals, notes, also a Sunday start date. I figure most of the people that are going to be using this planner take Sunday, Mondays off. Those are the traditional service provider days off. So I wanted to keep those days together so that you could have your traditional work week. If you don't have a traditional work week, my bad. Home and personal to-dos. I left enough space where you can draw and doodle, write the month. Daily list, daily list, daily list, daily list. So you would write your list here, and this would be your check boxes. Write your list here, this would be your check boxes. So you have 4 weeks here essentially of daily to-dos. You have a weekly to-do list with 4 columns. So you have your 4 weeks here, bi-weekly with 2 columns. And your list, and then things that you need to do monthly. This is all for at home. So, you know, my daughter has roller derby every Tuesday. Maybe I need to just write that down so I don't forget to put it on the weekly schedule or the daily schedule or whatever. And then here is the week view. It's an hourly layout, again with the Sunday, Monday being together and Sunday being the start of the week. It starts at 6 a.m., ends at 8, and has a note section at the bottom. You can do a brain dump here. You can record your income here at the end of every workday. You can put whatever in this little section that you feel is appropriate. And again, there's a note section. I like to use this section as a lead into the next week. And then there's 5 of these spreads. Okay. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Using a daily sheet can help you feel less overwhelmed by only focusing on what you can and will accomplish today. Set realistic expectations and exercise mercy with your self-discipline. You are learning, okay? So just take your time. I have recently switched to a daily sheet. You can print this out. It's just got notes on the back, so it flips from front to back easily. Sometimes you've got phone calls to make and you need to keep all of those phone calls and notes from those phone calls from that day in one spot. I really like the daily sheet. I have actually, for my 2023 planner, switched to a daily sheet with the dashboard layout on the left so that I can just focus on what I need to do today, the top 3. That really helps me stay focused. And then if I'm able to get to some other things that I have listed down below, I do that. Every single morning, I write down breakfast at 8 o'clock, lunch at 11, and then whatever activities my child has. And then at 6:30 is dinner. And 9 o'clock is bedtime. And so every single day I get up and I write that framework on my day, and that just gives my day some structure, because there are times when I will hyper focus on a project and I won't eat all day. And so I set alarms and I write down, oh, okay, let me snap out of it so that I know what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Also, a meal plan. I really try and stick to a meal plan. It's kind of hard to make my brain do that right now, but I really want to be this person. Breakfast, lunch, a snack, and dinner. Also, daily income, regular expenses, anything that was supposed to come out on that particular day, and any unplanned spending that I did. Also, an area for gratitude or reflection. Notes, and then straight into the home budget. It's got your housing and utilities in one, food, personal and entertainment, transportation, the children, insurance. And then on the back side of that is a savings tracker, a debt tracker, and a personal and home budget review. So you record your actual income, your actual expenses, and note the difference. If you spent more than you brought in, then that's going to be a negative and you're going to be over budget. And so you need to review why. You need to look at your bank statement and you need to ask yourself why that happened. There are always things to be celebrated. So write down your biggest accomplishment for the month, even if that was just something like, I actually filled out the budget. Yay! Your biggest challenge, were you over budget? Were you under budget? Did you feel like you didn't have enough money? Was it really hard for you emotionally to not spend money? Did anything change, or did something unexpected happen? Did your car get stolen? Did something where it cost you money that you weren't anticipating having to spend and also was beyond your control? Next month's plan. What are you going to do different or better next month so that you can continue to grow in your personal finances? Okay, here we go. You are brave. Get ready. This is your business finance calendar. It's your business bill pay calendar. All of the expenses that are associated with your business would get written down here on the date that they are due. Unless you're paying by mail, then you want to put it down a few days ahead. Again, SMART goals for your business for the month. Notes, business to-dos. I put in a few examples here. Check your email, check your appointments. Weekly, record your income and expenses. Print your P&L report monthly. And then straight into the budget. And again, it's filled in. You have just your overall studio cost, operations like internet, website, credit card processing fees, booking site fees, back bar tools and supplies, advertising, marketing, taxes and licensing, education and travel, legal and professional services, office or studio expenses, insurance, car or transportation, your mileage, and then just a little space for anything else that I might have forgotten. Again, a savings tracker, a debt tracker. I don't know why that didn't print out on mine, but it didn't. And then monthly business budget review. And here you have your business like check-in, all your statistics. You have it for each week, so you could actually do this each week and then total it up at the end of the month and take a look at your numbers. You have new clients, returning clients, referrals, website traffic, email opens, and Google reviews. Or just Google, right? So you could do Google reviews, Google views, Google photo views, whatever. Just Google is a great place to keep track of your analytics. Again, actual income, actual expenses, the difference, were you over budget, under budget? Let's talk about why. What was your biggest win for your business financially this month? What was the biggest challenge for your business financially this month? And what is your plan for moving forward next month and doing better next month? This is a profit and loss statement, and you'll notice that all of these expense categories will coordinate with the categories in your budget. So it should make tidying up at the end of the month a lot easier. And again, you can print this as many times as you need. All right, on to the business building section. There's a video in the course that will explain to you what this is, and you'll have better understanding. Here's a place where you're going to create your mission statement, and you are going to create your brand identity by writing yourself a 5-star review here on this page. Like, what do you want people to say about your business on Google? You are going to create an inventory. You're going to do some research into your products and list the products that you would potentially like to carry, how much they cost, and total that out so that you can kind of get an idea how much it's going to cost for you to bring in retail inventory. There's a lot of lines and a lot of supply houses that let you cherry pick, and by that I mean go in and just get the products from the lines that you want. And so that makes it a lot easier, especially if you're not carrying a large amount of product. If you're only carrying 3 to 6 of each product, then that's going to work out really well for you. After the inventory and order form, the last thing you're going to do is create your bread and butter service menu and also the rest of your service menu items. On this page in particular, you're going to create your top 3 services, give them a name, write down how long they're going to take and how much you're going to charge for them based on what we learned about our minimum required income. And then you're going to give a detailed description, and remember to speak to an audience of 1. And why when constructing, and remember your why, I apologize. Remember your why when you're constructing your service descriptions. So speak to an audience of 1, talk to one person in your head, tell one person why this is such a great service, why this is one of your top 3 services. And then in the following pages, you're going to create other services the same way. Name, time, amount, and description. And that's the workbook. Thanks so much. And if you have any questions, please just email me and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.